Alright, so got a verse one OG in the building, high key,
Ooh.
high key. Introduce yourself to the people who don't know.
My name is Irai. That's Irai. Irai. Ira stands for Isa Rashad, the Arctic influence. Isa Rashad symbolizing the good side of your conscience. The Arctic influence symbolizing the bad side of your conscience. And Ouree being the vessel that houses them both. So I believe that's what all people are made up of. Good and bad choices is up to your person to figure out who you are. So Irai, what's good, man?
Alright, so tell the people what it is that you do, my good sir.
I create like vibes, emotions, patterns. It's just music. It comes out as music, but I'm just a creator. I'm an inventor.
Thanks.
That's what I do.
So, what got you started in being a creative?
Um, I always been a create. You said creative or creator? Yeah, I've always been a creator. Um, it first started with art. I used to draw a lot. I was a very artistic kid. Mind always going, rushing, working on something. I had a big imagination growing up, and it started drawing. Then I went to painting. Then I got introduced to hip hop, so I started freestyling because my favorite rapper Wayne. So Wayne freestyle, so I figured, fuck it, I'm a freestyle. Get to freestyling a little bit. Got introduced to Eminem, one of the best writers that I know, and that made me want to perfect my craft. So just the influence from hip hop is what really made me a musical creator. But I've always had that artistic side, like just seeing your hands create something, like your final piece, like bringing out your final piece. That's a feeling nobody could give or take from you. You know what I'm saying? So just creating itself, everything that go into it, I just love it.
So, the people see this flash jacket, so we're gonna say, describe your overall style, if you can put words to it.
My style,
Yeah.
it's icy.
I
Like for real, it's icy, man.
Ice cold.
Real talk, you just gotta step out fresh, man. Cause it ain't always gotta necessarily be the jewels or the jacket. It's just you. Like I feel like your style is what you are. Like I feel like the way you dress, fashion, that's another extension of you. Cause when you put on clothes, you want to show people how you feeling, yo inside. So I get start a little dark sometimes, but I still be in colors. Like this a black jacket, but shit, you got the fucking hummingbirds and all kind of shit on that bit, different colors and shit. So I guess today I'm feeling a little dark, but a little colorful at the same time.
Right. Facts.
There's always blessings to be thankful for.
So let's say, since we was talking about how you got started, let's go into we're gonna mix your influences with your top 5.
My top 5 now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I should say my top 5 first.
Yeah.
So my top 5 would be the top 2. They really interchangeable. Like Eminem and Wayne. I put Eminem number 1, but really, I think Wayne got more influence over me than M. But I just like Eminem more, I guess, because of his writing style. So I say M, Wayne, then K-Dot, Kendrick. That's my nigga. Then after Kendrick, Outkast, and number 5, Drake. Then honorable mention, no honorable mention, cause it just keep changing. Right now I'm on Gucci, I'm on trap music hard, so
Yeah.
trap music could be my honorable mention. I give it to Future. Future holding it down right now. So yeah, that's my top 5.
So as far as what it influences your style, who would you put there?
The most, Wayne, M. Everything though, cause like I can name influences like Nate Dogg. Really, if you want to put it like that, Nate Dogg like probably my number 1 influence.
And I can understand that.
Yeah, like singing wise, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Drake, when it comes to the rapping and singing, Childish Gambino, old school shit, Frank Beverly, not Frank Beverly, I ain't mean to say Ryan Isley,
Ooh.
like the way he crooned, the high pitches,
Yeah.
Prince, shit. I go on and on about influences, crazy. Like it's just cause like that's one thing about me. Like I like the versatility. Like I like to be able to come on any type of beat. Like that's my big thing. Like my big thing. Like I don't want to be held back because I can't hop on this R&B song, and I don't want to be held back because I can't jump on this boom bap. But niggas over here doing trap. So I'm trying to see how I can put all of that shit into me so I could put anything out. Like I don't want to be held back by nothing. Number one versatile nigga coming out of Baton Rouge. So.
Alright, so talk to the people about your discography. Like, what projects do you have in the past, and what would you be working on in the future?
Start with my group. Like we had already put out. We was doing music since high school, so about 16, all that. I counted, of course, but that stuff not really. I ain't gonna say it's not important to me because it made me who I am, but I don't really go that far back. I started my solo shit. First solo project I dropped last year, the Ouree EP. That's what started Irai. And then after that, I dropped a mixtape, Week of 6. What was so important about last year was the first project, the EP. That was me coming on my style. You can find a lot of boom bap. You'll find singing, a lot of more singing and rapping. Just keeping it me, like soulful, real hip hop, real close to home. And then I did a mixtape called Wicked 6. It's Wicked 6. It was basically me trying to give the people the worldly songs. You know what I'm saying? Wicked 6 represents the world and everything that encompasses it right now. And the hottest thing at the time was trap music, which is still the hottest sound. So on Wicked 6, it was mostly trap beats. Like, go back to my influences, like Wayne. Like, what I did for that mixtape, it was basically just me coming on other people's beats. It was a traditional mixtape. And then going forward, me and my producer Gibbs, we put together the sequel to the Ouree EP, which was the Ouree EP 2. And I feel like that's probably my best project that I've put out as a whole, as a collective. Going down to the skits, going down to just the overall sound of it, because it's a hip hop soul album. So half of it is really a lot of singing, and then it transforms into a hip hop. Like at the interlude, it goes into all rap. And basically for that project, we was just doing us. You know, he coming on the beats as hard as he possibly can. I'm coming on every song, just doing me. So that's this year. That's where we at now. And then that summer, I put out my first project, our first project with me and my homie Q. We make a duo called Deuce. So what that was, it was basically me just coming back on new world songs, because Q, he a rapper and a producer, so that was his sound, you know what I'm saying? Summer Solstice was Q's sound, but as a group, we just came on in a collaborative way. So he'll come up with all the beats, then I'll get in there and brainstorm a hook. And once we got the hooks, we sit down together and we write out our verses. We feeding off each other's energy. And I think Summer Solstice is probably the most playable one for people now. Like, I guess, like, people out and about, like what everybody listening to, I guess that's the one most people would listen to. But shit, that's where I'm at now. Like, that's all my whole discography. I got 4 projects out right now. And in the future, coming up, I'm hoping to drop another collaborative tape with a new artist from the Almighty label, Solid Cool, the homie. Me and him been working on some shit for the last few months, and me and JG working on our next project called Patterns. That's coming out in the spring, so be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be some big shit. But nigga, don't stop working. Like by next spring, I'm gonna have 7 projects out. So
Mean,
bro. Don't stop. It can't stop. these niggas ain't stopping, so why should I?
That's my favorite phrase. This shit don't stop. You hear me?
Real talk, it just
But
don't.
what drives you to be a creative? Like, what is it that's the driving force behind what you do?
Just being the best me. You could go out there and imitate sounds. A lot of people can rap. It's really like I said it on a song with me and Cuddy. Like, they said that I need to face it. My dreams and reality basic. It's really a basic dream. Like, niggas want to make it with music, but you gotta be the best you. You gotta know how to make you shine. Cause at the end of the day, what you trying to push is your brand, which is basically just you. You trying to push what's in your mind to millions of people and get them to be on the same shit you on. So, just being the best Irai I could be. Being the best Jacory Bun I could be on a day-to-day basis. So when I hop in that booth, I just heard you spit a raw ass verse. So I'm not about to come no less than what you did, but I also just dropped fire ass song. I'm not about to come no less than what I dropped last time. I'm always aiming for better. And I think that's one thing that hurt artists, cause they get to a point where they feel like they good enough, like nobody could touch them. But you gotta always be on your P's and Q's, always. Like, you can't never be like, oh yeah, this my shit right here. This the raw shit out. Can't nobody fuck with me. Once you start thinking like that, you killed yourself. You shot yourself in the head. So, just always, I'm trying to kill the last me, like, every time. So, that's really my driving force. It ain't about no money, it ain't about no fans. I mean, it's always about the fans. We love the fans, but I ain't trying to please y'all like that.
All right.
I'm trying to make some shit y'all can vibe to, but I'm trying to make sure when I hop in that bitch and I listen to my shit, I done came harder than me last time. And I know y'all gonna fuck with that, so I gotta be the best me I could be. Fuck it.
Bet. So let's talk about the wave. What do you feel about the current state of the music in BR?
I'm gonna say this first, man. Fuck that wave shit. Cause I feel like waves come and go.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel about it. I would never want to be the wave. But as far as current hip hop, I love it. I really do. Like, trap music. You gotta look at, we live in the future right now. You know what I'm saying? We don't live back in the 90s. We don't live back when Wayne was hot. And I think people get caught up on that shit too much sometimes. Like, a new raw ass nigga will come out and they'll be like the old heads, first thing they gonna do is shun them niggas, cause that's not what they're accustomed to. But
oh, this ain't Tupac.
yeah,
This ain't Biggie.
yeah,
This ain't,
like they ain't supposed to be. I mean, you ain't trying to see the same shit forever. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I feel like what they doing, like Take Hate, Playboy Cardi, even like people like Uzi and Yachty, them people doing what they need to do, like Migos, all that trap music, it come from hip hop anyway. So you can't hate on that shit. They still rapping, they still doing hip hop shit on these trap beats. Cause I just feel like trap is a sound. It's the way the production sound. Yeah, it's a subgenre. It derives from hip hop. So how could I hate on it? And I feel like what they doing is golden. Like, they pushing the culture forward. That's what it's meant for. You don't want to get stagnant with anything. Like, you don't want to have no business, and then it hits this level, and it just cap off. At that point, you ain't growing no more. You're sticking in the mud. So,
Facts.
I feel like it's great because you got niggas like Takeoff eating that shit up. You still got the gangster niggas, 21. And then at the same time, while that's going on, you still got OGs in the game dropping. You still got Nas dropping hot ass verses. You got Jay-Z, you got M still doing their shit. So, man, hip hop at a beautiful point, if you ask me, because everybody being able to do what they want to do. And hip hop ain't nothing but you just telling your story. So, how can you hate on the nigga for giving you his troops? Like,
Right.
I love it. I love hip hop where it's at right now.
Alright, so let's take it back to where we are in this current moment, Baton Rouge.
Yeah. Oh, like how the music sound right now?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just this last year, just performing and networking with all these artists out here, man. I feel like BR is solid as fuck. Like, I feel like there are at least more than a handful of niggas out here with pure talent. Like, if they just take a little more time and hit that like how they supposed to and do a little more pushing, man, we could put this bitch on the map. But the only thing I don't like about BR right now is the artists kind of unifying. Cause I done met a lot of artists, and I'm not just talking about rappers and things. I'm talking about like painters, dancers, models, videographers. Shout out these. But we all like starting to work together. But I feel like it's too many of us still with that mentality. Like
That is a pissing contest.
yeah, it's like a pissing contest, and it's fuck them. It's all about me. But we can't do that. When I look at rap, my favorite two regions is the South, ATL, and the West Coast. And the two reasons I fuck with them the most is because them niggas know how to come together and take over. Cause you got, like back in the day, you had Pop, Dog Pound, Nate Dogg, Snoop. You know, you got all them niggas booming out there. Then Kendrick and them brought it to the forefront again with Black Hippie. They got together and got out that shit together. Then you see ATL, Gucci put all them niggas on. And any nigga that's hot and come out with some talent, put them on. And I feel like if we start doing that with each other, like the show promoters that throw these shows and these videographers, cause I done had videographers I done went to and they like, oh, I can't fuck with your shit cause it ain't that certain BR song. You know what I'm saying? But that's to me like that's crazy. Still a raw ass song. And if we link together we can make some raw shit. But I feel like if we had more brotherhood in BR, we'll have a real force. But until we start working together more, I think it's gonna be a little stalemate for a minute. But talent wise, we killing this shit. Cause you got niggas like Chris Plain, you know what I'm saying? Smooth Cat.
Mean.
Nigga rapping over pure band, like, come on man, that's straight vibe shit. And then you got hard niggas out here, One Life, TKO Saturday.
Mean.
Come on man, we got talent out here. Black Cypress.
Mean.
Them niggas just came out with that group shit. Like, we got it talent wise, but I feel like our business can be better.
Yes.
The way people handle businesses, cause some of these shows be fucked. And that just go with doing your business right. Yeah. You know, you get your business right, you have a riotous event. And I just feel like, what I said, the shows, and then just the artists need to come together, cause it's a shit ton of money out here. It ain't nothing but a digital number.
Right.
So we all could get a little bit, but until we start coming together, I feel like we're gonna be a little stalemate. It's gonna still be crabs in the bucket, but. Yeah. I fuck with it. I love BR. Yeah. I love all y'all niggas that's out here doing y'all shit, hustling and grinding, man. That shit beautiful to me. Keep doing that shit and don't stop, cause it's what you make it. At the end of the day, the work you put in gonna be the work you get out. If you putting in bullshit, you gonna get out bullshit.
Facts.
Real talk. And stop trying to knock niggas, cause we ain't the same.
Right.
So.
Alright, so as you know, you've been here before, so you know this is verse 1.
Yeah.
You feel me? So this is part where we get the balls off. You know, your favorite verse, your hardest verse, whatever you want to get to the people who may not know you.
Yeah. Shit. Let's get into it then. I'm gonna go ahead and run some shit. I might just come kill this verse, but I won't even try. Take your bitch for what she worth, but I won't even try. She might call my dick turf, but I won't even try. She don't suit the guy, so I don't need a tie. It would be too easy to squeeze me up there with Biggie and Jay-Z and die. Gotta show the people the vision and I gotta use the rhythm to kill him and I Ouree like a villain in hero disguise. But you can't save a hoe like no man. She could tell a white lie like cocaine. She could serve a dude pie like dope man. But I'm still a young nigga, not an old man. I wanna be me, chillin' slavery on my neck, glistening, catch a fucking feeling like a STD. Too much good inside of me to focus on the evil things. I put her on the bench, but she made the team. My number must be sad and get my line of ring. If it's not about the money, I don't hear a thing. So give me all your ears like Van Gogh, 1,000 words. I could paint a picture like Picasso, higher than a motherfucking alto singing. I be like a laser when I shine. I'm beam me. Move, not claustrophobic, but give me my room. Come ride the wave like a witch on a broom. Almighty baby just fell out the womb. Beat up the doctor and brought him his doom. Cops think I stink like the weed in my dude. Bullets of fragrance, don't need no perfume. About to go outside, I don't wanna die. Hands high to the fucking sky. Roller coaster ride, please don't shoot. Black clouds matter too. Shouldn't have to try to bargain for my life with the one protecting I, but I do. Ouree, man. Appreciate you, Deezy. Shout out verse 1, man. We out here. Almighty, man. Let's get it. Let's get it.